everyone, welcome to English Story channel. The name of this story is Black Man Befriends Racist. There Davis is a black man who has made a name for himself befriending white supremacists. Davis learned about racism at a young age. In 1968, the 10-year-old boy was marching in a Boy Scouts parade when people started throwing rocks and bottles. He thought that they must really hate the Boy Scouts until he realized none of the other boys was getting hit. Davis was the only black Boy Scout marching that day. When he got home, his parents explained that there were people in the world who hated him because of the color of his skin. From that day onward, he became fascinated with racism. Davis grew up to become a professional blues musician, and that's when his fascination became something else entirely. It all started at a gig in 1983. He had just finished playing when a white musician approached him and paid him a compliment. They hit it off, and the man told David something surprising. He said he had never conversed with a black man before. When David asked why, he said he was a member of the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan, or KKK, is a white supremacy group that dates back to 1966. They are notorious for having terrorized and killed black people from the mid-19th century up until the mid-20th century. Although the rival group has drastically diminished in numbers, they are still alive in small pockets. Amazingly, David and the KKK member kept in touch and became friends, often meeting at David's gigs. One day, David told him that he wanted to meet Roger Kelly, a leader of the KKK in Maryland where they lived. His friend warned him against it, saying that he would be killed. But Davis had a question that he wanted to ask Kelly, and he wouldn't take no for an answer. He wanted to know how a person could hate someone that they didn't know. Davis met with Kelly. Kelly brought an armed guard, and there were some very tense moments. But after the conversation, Kelly shook David's hand and told him to stay in touch. This surprised David. He hadn't expected to make another friend, but soon Kelly was visiting him at his house. David soon befriended two other KKK leaders from Maryland, and when Kelly became the national leader of the KKK, David started going to their rallies. He did this to learn about them and to allow them to learn about him. He thought that if they knew him and liked him, they would begin to question their beliefs, and if he challenged them respectfully, they might change their beliefs. It seems that David was right. Eventually, Kelly and two other KKK leaders in the state of Maryland quit the white supremacy group. Soon after the leaders quit, others followed suit. They believe that he is sitting down with the enemy and giving racists tacit approval by befriending them. They say it allows racists to justify their beliefs and see themselves as reasonable. Even so, Davis is sticking to his guns. He believes that the best way to work through an issue is to talk about it openly and honestly. He claims to be responsible for changing the hearts of 200 white supremacists, so he must be doing something right. Okay guys, thank you for watching and listening. Please don't forget like and share. I hope you enjoyed this story. See you in next story. Bye.